Good afternoon. Is 3:01. I'm Joe Spadano, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports in the Mint Kentucky Downs studios. In NFL news today, the Cleveland Browns are hiring former Ravens offensive coordinator Todd Monken to be the next head coach in Cleveland after telling Nate Schillhouse and Jim Schwartz that they were going in a different direction. According to Tom Pelissero, Schwartz, who's been the DC in Cleveland since 2023, was visibly upset and said his goodbye to coaches at the facility, telling them he was no longer coming back to the Browns. The only head coaching jobs left open in the NFL this cycle out of the 10 are the Cardinals and the Raiders. Tonight in college hoops, Tennessee basketball back on the hardwood as they head to Athens to face off against 16-4 Georgia, with tip set for 6 p.m. Central Time. You can listen to the game right here on The Zone as Ball Network's coverage begins at 5:30. For our Foundation Repair Waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Bulls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Britt Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope y'all are thawing out, man. We'll get this ice melted. There's still 100,000 people without power, NES customers. So we're thinking about you guys. Prayers
Our
up
guy
for sure.
Scoob, out in the middle of nowhere. Can't even get out of his house. Been without power for 3 days.
Oh, man.
We got you, Scoob.
I saw my buddy Sean Root I went to high school with. He's been without power for 5 days. Or this is day 5, maybe, he said. But anyway, we're thinking about you. We'll be here for 2.5 hours to maybe alleviate some of that stress and have a good time. Slade Dog is in the building, yo.
I'm in the building.
So they just decided they're flying you around all over the place. They give you hey, here's Wednesday, go home.
Yeah, go on. If you want to go and get home, dog, go and get home. You know what I mean? I say, you know what? Absolutely. So I was making my flights last night about 1, 2 in the morning. That's when I text y'all. I was like, I know they ain't up. But I was making a flight. I made a flight like at 2. I only had one flight at 9.
4 in the morning.
9 in the morning. I was like, dude, put me on it. And shout out to Southwest.
See,
assigned seating now.
I don't
shout
like
out?
Yes.
No, I don't like it.
Shout out.
No.
I don't like it.
What?
By the way, I'm going to lose my voice during this show. I'm just going to say that. Once I start pushing it, it's going to be gone. But anyway, no, I'm against it. Why are you for it?
No, because, dog, that long seat, seat with the extra row with the seat not in front of anybody.
6'8" problems.
Dude, like that's an upgrade seat now. And I'm happy about it.
Meanwhile, Babs gets the middle seat on our trip to Vegas and San Francisco.
I'm going to switch with her. I'll take the middle.
No, leave Babs in the middle. You'll be safe. We'll put our arms around you and cradle you.
Yeah, that's why you don't want them to.
Hey, but this would be big sister in the middle of the brothers. We would poke at
Sounds
her
awful.
all night long. I'm telling
We're going to
you.
cradle her?
Yeah, wake up, Babs. What are you doing? Look at this movie. And then you taking, look at this movie. No, look at this show.
Ugh. Also, that's a really long flight.
It is a long flight. At least it's broken up.
How is it broken up?
Because San Fran is longer.
It's broken
We got to
up.
go up north in
We
California.
go to Vegas first and then San Fran.
We got to go north now.
Quick little pit stop.
We're having dinner with Furman.
Yes, we are.
Do you guys see where we're going?
I
I'm
didn't even look at
super
it.
excited
I
about
didn't
this
look at it.
place.
Nice.
It is like it's Vegas.
It's called
I
Super.
don't know if the food's going to be all that nice, but it is like. I assume it will be.
Yeah,
but
top, I think.
He was talking to me on the side about all this, and he was like, we're working on something that's really Vegas. And I'm like, okay. And I think that's what they came up with. Super Freaka.
it is.
Which
Vegas,
there's a
y'all.
there's a Super Rica right down the street,
Yeah,
and
but
it's
ain't no-
Mexican.
it ain't
The
Freaka.
Super Freaka is Italian.
That's what we looking for.
It's super something.
Who put the
Freaka?
freak in Super Freaka?
I don't know.
That's what
But
I'm doing.
I went and looked at it. Like they have, you know what it kind of reminds me of? Like the non-magic version of House of Cards. Like there's
okay.
like
I thought you were
shows.
going
Your
Magic Johnson.
waiters and waitresses do basically mini shows right
Really?
there. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I'm
We
with
can
that.
social media it.
Super
with that.
Freako.
We'll
Italian.
bring you guys with us.
This is what it says. Super Freako. Italian American psychedelic.
Love it.
Okay.
And they've got 2 penguins on the logo.
They serving us mushrooms. Because for penguins to be involved in
Penguins in Vegas.
psychedelic, that word, and Vegas, come on, man. We got to be on some kind of, we got to do something.
Todd's not going to do that to us.
What? Todd would love to do that and laugh at us. Absolutely, he would do that, dude. He would do that to us.
Yeah, he would.
I'm
I
telling
have
you.
not looked this place up. I'm about to.
I can't wait.
It's awesome.
I can't wait.
So when I got in here, Babs was like, man, all kinds of hell breaking loose in my house. I'm coming in hot. So I was thinking she was going to be late. And then I was thinking, Slay said he'll
Luckily,
be.
there's no traffic.
Slay said, Slay doing Slay things. I'm like, hey, man, can you hop on the 3? And Slay was like, yeah. And I was like, 3:20 or 3? And he goes, 3.
Answered your question.
And so then I'm thinking, okay, Babs might be a few minutes late. I got Slay at the top of the show. And then you both walk in at the same time. And I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, we rolling, man. We're back. The game's back together.
You
I'm
were
back-
here at 3, though.
I'm back here. I sent Slay a Zoom invite, and I'm sitting there. It's like, oh man, he's not on. Show star. Where is Slay? I look up from an update, and there he is standing in front of me.
Slay,
should've- I
I'm going to
should've
throw a
put-
flag on you.
I should have
You love playing games.
I love it, man.
Love playing games with
I
me.
miss y'all.
All right, so big story in the NFL today. The Cleveland Browns have hired Todd Monken.
Yeah.
This is where they go?
Well, where else are they going to go?
Man, when they
I've
came
been
out.
saying it for
hired.
2 weeks.
Yeah, hired.
Oh, I thought you said fired.
No, they can't fire him.
Not
I was
yet.
going to say you got
Working for them.
fired. that
That's
quick? I
next
was like,
year.
Give it a
okay,
year.
all right,
That's
okay.
next year.
I'll
Slay.
take my
Give it a
time.
She
Take my
said
time
give
with
it a year.
Take my time with it.
Well, first it's Cleveland.
Yeah.
But then we get stories that they're making people fill out these lengthy personality tests. And that's what a lot of people, like a couple of candidates were like, I'm out. I think because they didn't want to do that.
Or because
weird
y'all
crap.
playing a game.
Yeah, but like all corporations do, I mean, like real job places do personality
Yeah, they do.
tests.
You're right.
I didn't know. I didn't understand why that was like that big of a deal.
Well, but it's
We
also.
did not do one here.
I did when I went into sales.
Right.
Yeah.
You need, yeah.
Yeah. I had to take
But
a personality
they
test to get
they
into
just
sales.
hired a bunch of hoodlums and let us on air.
Y'all
So,
just
you
roll with
know,
it. Figure it out.
whatever.
Strangely,
They're
I
like,
scored.
all right.
I scored very well on that test. Strangely,
Yeah.
yeah,
What do you mean, well?
very well.
Like what as well?
But it's not like a score well. It's a determining your personality.
But they match you into a position. Like, would you?
So you
your
scored well
personality
for
type
your sales
for my
position.
position. Yes, but Cleveland. I don't think Cleveland
Well,
has
that's
the
why
leverage.
you're the mayor.
But Cleveland
That
doesn't
totally
have the
makes sense.
leverage to do that.
No, they don't.
He was like,
I don't
okay,
think you don't want to hire somebody that has personality traits that are not
but
good
why?
for the organization.
Why make it more difficult? Like, you're lucky to have people that want to interview for that job, right?
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. Like Mike in Old Hickory. I'd interview him for the Browns job.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
probably-
called in yesterday.
Oh, that
Boy, it
person,
was-
his personality would not fly on that
Wouldn't you
personality
love to
test.
see?
I
how
think
that-
he would try to trick him, though.
Yeah, he would.
He tried to trick us yesterday.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know the name of the head coach. Bab's like, wait a minute, Mike.
Yeah, see, come on, Mike. Stop it.
I said, Mike, you are not allowed to call and talk about the Titans until you know the head
Until you
coach's
find out the
name.
name.
It was something.
I think that, but I feel Cleveland doing that because maybe they was making a turn for the best. Because in the past, they
I mean,
had Tom Brady.
maybe they're
Yeah.
like, listen, we got to do something different.
Yeah, because we've done this with Deshaun Watson. He
Lamar
tricked us.
Jackson said he wanted traded because he didn't want to work with this guy.
That's very true.
But now Todd Monken gets Deshaun Watson.
There you
Well,
go.
Deshaun Watson doesn't have a whole lot to stand on either.
No, he lays.
Nah, he likes to pose.
Yeah, he lays down.
Well, yeah, I just set y'all right up for that.
Yes, you did. We
you,
we
baby.
had to race for the
Yeah, we
jokes.
so did. Everybody wanted in on that one.
You guys see, Go ahead.
Executive producer of
Inter-
3HLSF.
What's up, guys?
He's been on the air all day.
Hey, great
Everybody
job
knows
hosting
He has
Cover
been
2
on
with
there all
Blaine.
day.
That show was great. Good job.
Good job,
Way
brother.
to get in and out of breaks. Way to tease. All those things. That
I did run late a couple times.
I
Zaf.
saw one of them at
Well,
220.
you're
You went in 220.
Oh, Zaf. Come on. You know better.
Wayne and I were getting in some good conversations.
Learning from you.
Did you guys see Coach Saleh video arriving here in Nashville?
You know
With his fam.
you know what was awesome about that video?
Dude, his family is massive.
Yeah.
He's got 8 kids. Wikipedia has him with 7. He's got 8. But you know what I love about that video? My man gets in the big black SUV. He gets in the front seat.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
Yeah.
That's like Slay going to the Waffle House with the Uber driver.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. See, you think you're part of the family. You need 9? That's what probably
Well,
what he
dude,
think.
if you got 8 kids, you got to get in the front.
Yeah, there's not many other options.
No, they had the Sprinter. He put them in the Sprinter.
They were in the Sprinter.
It was like,
It was just him.
I know y'all ain't getting in here. Yeah, y'all getting the Sprinter.
But it was like in Die Hard when Bruce Willis got the limo, and he got in the front seat because he didn't know what to do. That was what Salah did. I'm not getting in the back.
Yeah, I'm up front.
That was
Well, you
my
guys
take
think-
from that video.
Do you know what my take was? Super confident in his relaxed, like cool looking jeans.
I like what
his
El Dorado sweatshirt.
El Dorado sweatshirt, hoodie sweatshirt, like so low key, just chill, in control,
See?
hands in the pockets.
I am who I am. Mm-hmm. Just be ready for this work. That's why I come in sweats all the time. I feel that solid.
Well, and it's hard for you to find pants that fit,
That's
but you know, that too.
That's definitely the part.
Anyway, I kind of liked it.
Yeah,
I'm
with
looking
it.
at it again right now. Got the crisp white kicks on.
Slade, that was her.
I mean,
that was her.
That's my.
That was
phone.
her
Oh, I'm
airline.
like, did somebody in the inhaler?
No, see,
Oh, okay, yeah, it was the jet.
That's
It was the jet.
Okay, I
yeah.
was like,
I was watching it again. Yeah.
No, no, I'm with it. I'm with that.
By the way, did you see the Titans account put the video up and put spotted at BNA, and then right under it put shout out to Jerry
That
at
was
104.5 The Zone, because sure enough,
That was excellent.
Jerry saw it was Dayball,
Yep.
actually on
That
the
was
flight.
excellent right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, somebody said
Jerry-
Salah has 9 kids. Is it 9? Is it 8 or 9?
Well, I heard 8. And
I
then
counted
and then
8
I
in the
counted
picture.
8.
Okay. I mean, dude, you're way past man to man by that point, so it doesn't matter.
Get him, get Phillip Rivers as quarterbacks
gosh.
coach or something.
Yeah.
That's a whole football team.
Have family day inside the bubble.
Absolutely.
You start with those 2, you got 17
Yeah.
or 18.
I mean,
Take
his
tickets
wife
to come
does
in.
look young enough to
Yep.
be a kid. She's gorgeous.
So, yeah.
And she's plopped out 8 kids.
That's crazy.
Can you imagine?
No, I can't.
I won't.
I had one.
Babs was in labor for 27 hours anyway.
It was actually 37, but
Okay,
yeah.
according to his profile on
Dang,
the
some change.
TennesseeTitans.com, he has 8 kids.
8 kids.
Yeah.
There you go.
That number of hours
Anyway, I
in labor
liked
thing
his,
will continue to go up as you get older.
The energy.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you have conversations with Hadley.
By the
Look,
time I'm 60, I'm going to be like, listen, I was in labor with you for 50 hours.
3 days I was in
You
there.
better listen to me.
so yesterday, I love Nashville. So what was her name that broke the story?
Jerry.
Jerry at BNA.
Jerry saw Brian Daboll at B&A. Actually, she flew with him from Vegas. So you had that part of it. Then you had the part where Jelly Roll broke the story.
This is all Nashville.
Welcome to Nashville,
This is all
baby.
Nashville.
All right, more on that when we come back. Your thoughts on Brian Daboll being hired as offensive coordinator? Some really positive things being said. Jordan Schultz had a lot of information. I'll roll through that for you when we come back. Going to try to keep my voice. Luckily, we're out at 5:30.
Very
Today.
true.
Oh, yeah, we got a little UT basketball today.
Tennessee went from a 1.5 point underdog to 1.5 point favorite, like that. So on the road at Georgia, should be a good game. Vandy blew the doors off Kentucky. You called that yesterday. 615-737-1045.
As a customer of Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville, would love to recommend them to you. Call them today. Check them out at PellaNashville.com. And if you need replacement windows and doors, and maybe with these Arctic temperatures, you realized that your windows and doors are failing you and not keeping heat inside, don't worry. Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville is there to help you out. They've got 2 showrooms, one in Franklin, Mallory Station Road, one in Hendersonville, corner of East Main and Indian Lake Boulevard. You can stop by either one of those and they can help you out there. Or you can schedule your free consultation where they will come to you, to your house, show you what they have, measure your windows, see what you're interested in. And at that point, you can also be like, yo, give me the Dawn deal. Because every month they let me do a different special for you, listeners of The Zone. And all you have to do is ask for the Dawn deal. For January, payments as low as $99 a month and 50% off Pella certified labor. So schedule that free consultation. Do it online. Check out the Dawn deal at PellaNashville.com.
Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. That's where you need to go to get that next new vehicle, whether you're looking for a car, truck, SUV, or Jeep. New or pre-owned, my guys at Gupton have you covered. You need a 4-wheel drive? They've got you. Check out the inventory online, GuptonMotors.com. All of the new and pre-owned inventory is there, GuptonMotors.com. All the dealership information, address, phone number, everything you need is right there. All the deals they have going on in the month of January, right there, GuptonMotors.com. 3450 Tom Austin Highway in beautiful Springfield, Tennessee, about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. Go tell Daniel Gupton and his crew what you're looking for. They'll point you in the right direction. Take a test drive. Go inside. They will help make the numbers work. They'll get you done. Don't worry. And it will be that easy. Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Again, 3450 Tom Austin Highway in Springfield, Tennessee, about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. If you've been looking for that next new vehicle, make sure you include Gupton in the process. If you're thinking about starting that process, start with Gupton because it'll end there. I believe best vehicle buying experience you will have ever had. Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Again, online, GuptonMotors.com. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. We were just talking about Arkansas-Oklahoma game last night was really, really good. And Slay, I texted that to Slay, and Slay was like, yeah, Oklahoma gets in these one-score games, and they just can't get over the hump. And I went and looked. They've lost 7 games in a row, 5 of them by single digits. They do get in these one-score games, can't get it done. And I was talking about Parker Mosier. Like, I'm aware of who he is, but I don't know his background. I haven't looked him up. I need to. Or maybe I don't.
Good dude, Porter Moser. But his problem is he ain't going to be there long.
Yeah. That's why I probably don't need to look.
Like last year, you can probably go on.
Just let it ride?
Yeah, it'll be all right. It look like the fans letting it ride because no one ever shows up to their games. It's a shame.
I brought this up. You weren't here the other day, but, I have these things that pop in my head that make me wonder why they are. And I asked a question. Why is the University of Oklahoma OU? Because it's the University of Oklahoma. It's not Oklahoma University. So why are they OU?
I've never even thought about that. That's fooling and tricking everybody.
Is that what it is?
There's got to be. It can't be Oklahoma University.
UO sounds awful, though.
Yeah, that's why.
You owe. Yeah, it does sound bad. You owe us.
You owe us a win. That's what I would say if I was a fan.
Point.
7 in a row. The SEC might not be elite, great, like, we've seen in years past, but top to bottom is still a grind, man.
It is. You better bring your heart in.
And they're, what are they, 1-7?
Yeah. They got everybody beat at one point. just can't finish the deal. It's a shame, man.
While we're here, you want to give your take on Kentucky Vandy? Man, they came out with a look on their face, and they jumped out big early and just rolled it.
Matchup problem. I think this is the Vandy that we've seen even in that 16-0 stretch hasn't changed from this team right here. Now, I will say they got more production from their front court, but their front court also was playing a front court in Kentucky that people have been saying is big and physical, but that's not true. I don't see that. Malachi Moreno is the biggest guy for them. He's a freshman, 7 foot, but kind of thin. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was great for McLaughlin, Washington, Okiriki. Like, they even brought the big fella off the bench. I forgot his name, but he came in and gave him great minutes. Went 3 for 3, and then with Duke Miles being out, Charlie Bean came in. I hope I'm saying his first name right, but last name Bean, freshman guard.
No, it's Chandler Bing.
Bing.
It's the character from Friends.
It's like Friends.
Yeah, that's dope. You think he got named from that?
Probably.
He had to.
That 3-point line couldn't be any further.
Yeah, he played good, but then led by Tyler Tanner. I keep on saying, man.
Yeah, TT.
They are great. Tyler Nickel killed too, but Tyler
37
Tanner,
between those two.
dude, him and Duke Miles together are phenomenal.
Who didn't even play.
Right. But I think when Tyler is not in with Duke, him handling the ball, everybody continues to move because they know he's a pass-first guy. You know what I'm saying? He can just score naturally, you know what I mean, by getting to the cup and working on this game. But Duke Miles is looking to score, and rightfully so. That's what he's supposed to do. But with the ball in his hands, everybody kind of watches. With the ball in Tyler's hands, everybody looks. And Wilson got exposed. Kentucky, again, with no point guard is a problem. So it's just going to be tough, man. Dilzar Aberdeen's kind of got figured out. The tape's out. So
Tape is out.
Mark Pope got to go figure something else out. That pick and roll ain't going to go no more. So you got to figure something else out.
And I saw Mark Pope utilizing the weird benches at Vandy. He had a guy in the corner slot that wasn't supposed to be there, and he ran over there and pushed him
Really?
toward the basket, and he ran to the other side. I'm like, you can't touch your own players.
No, I mean, I'm in the coach's box. Just happened to be way down here on the baseline. That's what's up.
Oh, man.
But Vandy look good, man. It's all about matchups.
Yep, they hit 10 threes. Cats had 8 assists, 16 turnovers.
Yeah.
You can't win like that.
Nope, you're not going to win like that.
Vandy's 18-3. They play at Ole Miss Saturday at 7:30.
It's going to be a good one. That'll be a good one because Ole Miss needs this worse than Vandy.
Vandy has won 2 of their last 3 in the series against Kentucky. Commodores are 4-3 in the last 7 against Kentucky. The 80-55 win, I had to go back and look. Biggest margin of victory for Vanderbilt over Kentucky since they won 93-52 in 2008.
Wow.
That was just a few years after you.
Sure was. Man, Stallings always had his guys ready to go.
Alabama crushed Missouri 90-64. Betty Iko had 14.6 rebounds, Phylon 18.6 assists, Tide hit 15 threes, Missouri hit 4.
Yeah. The injunction is working. What is it?
Did you see the judge recused himself?
Yeah.
I wonder if that changes that
As
little
he should.
situation.
He still got 10 days. He still got to play.
So he signed the 10-day, the additional 10-day to get him that Florida game.
Florida and Alabama on Sunday, ABC.
At like 11 in the morning.
Dog, like it's get it on. Like, and the coach has been talking, like that's gonna be nice, man. And during the interview yesterday, they interviewed Latrell Wrightsell, and he said, they asked him, are y'all hearing what Todd Golden has been saying? He said, yeah, we hear it, and we'll be ready to roll. So this is gonna be a good.
I love all these coaches talking.
Hell
man.
yeah, man. But that's confidence, man.
Yeah.
Now Nate Oates is confident.
So we're going to Vegas on Sunday. So you're traveling, but my day will be watching that game and then watching the Lady Vols and then going to the airport and seeing y'all.
See, and we'll be right there waiting on you, high-fiving you when you come through.
Yeah.
Like in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
Real quick, just to hit
By the
him
way, before you get into that, Zeph just gave me some info on where we are broadcasting at Circa Sports and Entertainment and Casino in Vegas.
Where?
we will be set up in the cabanas at Stadium Swim.
Yes, I
Which,
look at that every time from my
You've
window.
never seen Stadium Swim at Circa. Imagine a Jumbotron at an NFL stadium
Yeah, it's like
in front of a
1,000
bunch of pools.
It's a 1,000-foot screen.
Yeah. Darn, so we got we got to be in swim trunks and everything. That's
I was
what
gonna
What's
say,
the temperature?
It don't even matter.
So I looked it up. During our show on Monday,
Like
it's supposed to
70s?
be 69, 70.
Okay.
That is not swim attire.
You going to bring sexy back at the cabana?
Absolutely.
At the Vegas pool party?
Hell yeah, yo. Yeah. All day. Yeah. You better believe it. I can't wait for this. Last time it was a little too hot for me to go out there.
It was.
Dude, I was looking out there like, ooh, that's too hot. And I've been at these tables all night. No.
Y'all are going to like my forecast better. Sunny and 72. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, sunny and 73.
Okay.
See, Babsy?
Okay.
That's better than how Zephyr read it.
Yeah.
Thank you, urologist.
See, that's why he's the
Urologist.
urologist. Yeah.
No, not
No,
uro.
urologist.
I'm not a slave urologist. I'm not working with male reproductive
Oh, wait,
forms.
Dawn wasn't here that day.
You got wild in here, Babsy, from our caller.
Oh, man.
That's the day we turned the lights out.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
That's the day. What was his name called?
Emperor Darth Slater.
No. Who called and gave us the details
I
about?
forgot the guy's name, but he gave us, in depth.
Oh, the urologist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot. Jerry?
He might have been
No,
a Jerry,
Jerry's
too.
at BNA.
No,
Oh, no,
I
this
think
might have been
Jerry.
I think it was
I think
Jerry.
it was a Jerry, too. Yeah. I think so.
It was male Jerry.
Yeah. Male Jerry.
You were asking why Oklahoma goes by OU when they're the University of
Yes. Did
Oklahoma.
you look it up?
So Chauncey, who's a truck driver, called in and said that back when it was the Big 8, it was tradition for all the schools to go by school university. And so even though they were the University of Oklahoma, they went by OU because
KU,
it was
Kansas. Yeah.
because of all the other teams. So shout out
How about
Chauncey
that?
for the heads up on that.
Word.
So who was the other ones outside of Kansas?
Nebra-
what are you talking about? Big 8?
Big 8.
Texas Tech,
So
Arkansas was in the Big 8.
wasn't it?
Nebraska, wasn't Nebraska in the Big 8?
Man, I don't remember. These
I
are
don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't get
And
a
they're in you.
clue. Yep.
Yeah.
But Arkansas was in it, too. Arkansas was University
You know what?
of
I'm
Arkansas.
thinking of the old Southwest Conference.
I
That's
might
what
be
you-
switching
that's
them
what
up
you-
too. Yeah. I don't know.
That was
That's beyond us.
That's and that's
Jerry
before
Jones
the
and
Big
them.
8, right? Yeah.
All right, Jordan Schultz.
Schultz.
This is some good Dayball information. He wrote this about Brian Dayball, new Tennessee Titans offensive coordinator. He wrote this
Oh
last
wow,
night.
it was Nebraska. Sorry, Nebraska.
Who else you got in the Big 8?
Nebraska, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I know, right?
MU? Moo?
Oklahoma, Missouri, Iowa State, Colorado, Kansas State,
So when
Oklahoma State before merging to form the Big 12.
Good job, Chauncey.
So when Missouri and Minnesota face off, it was Moo.
Interesting. Huh. Okay.
It is right.
Nothing wrong with a good moo-moo. So, comfortable.
Yeah, Arkansas was in the SWC, the
Airy.
Southwestern Conference. We were, the old Southwest Conference is what we were getting it confused with.
That's Arkansas.
And Texas Tech was in that, I believe.
Yeah.
And TCU, right? Yeah.
Hell, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway.
George Schultz wrote this about Brian Daboll last night. More on Brian Daboll per multiple sources. Daboll was easily one of the most coveted offensive coordinator candidates in this cycle. After being fired by the Giants, Daboll connected with GM Mike Borgonzi to express how much he loved Cam Ward and his interest in Tennessee. Daboll and Borgonzi have prior history dating back to 2012. The Titans were all aware of how much Daboll loved Ward. Why? Sources say the Giants made a massive push last year to trade up to number 1 for Ward, offering the 3rd overall pick, a 2025 first-rounder, and multiple day 2 picks. The Titans declined. Titans general manager Mike Borgonzi put a full-court press on to land Daboll as offensive coordinator, regardless of who the head coach would be. When Robert Saleh emerged as their head coach choice, Daboll was already on board with Saleh was already on board with Daboll. The Bills' head coach job opening threw a wrench into things, as Daboll understandably had interest. Borgonzi and Saleh stayed persistent. Once Buffalo went with Joe Brady, Tennessee immediately got Daboll on a plane to Nashville to finalize this deal. In a year with 18 offensive coordinator openings, the Titans believe they landed the top candidate of them all. That from Jordan Schultz. 615-737-1045, 615-737-1045. Everybody good with this, even if it's a one-year thing and he gets a head coach job next year? Now, that would also mean that the Titans would have had to have success, right?
Yeah.
Like for him to get a head coach job.
Yeah. Not just success. I think
you can't be 3-13. That's
legit success.
Like legit, like playoff success.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm with you on that.
And we don't even know what this roster is going to be. I mean, we have free agency, we have draft, we have re-signings, all that. Like, who knows? You have no idea what.
Yeah, this is one of them
their
walk
work
slowly.
is cut out for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, it's pretty wild for the Titans to have a staff where people can be like getting elevated jobs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that White Cotton guy too. I mean, he was up for DC positions this year. If they're good defensively, he's going to get a defensive coordinator job next year. So, like, you could have multiple dudes off this staff. Like,
he could get the Titans DC job.
Maybe.
If everything would have hit like it's supposed to, I would think that Borgonzi and them have planned for this, though, because they said that they needed
talked about that.
A plan, you know what I'm saying, and a contingency plan. So, yeah. If this is part of plan A, then it should already been an account that Daboll is going to leave, and you already be looking for whoever that replacement is.
Can we just worry about being decent again?
Yeah, first.
Right. But you know what's interesting about the staff situation is that,
so bizarre to me.
Getting White Cotton and Daboll, like, that has put ripples around the league, right? Mm-hmm. Like, and I wonder how much that's going to help them fill the other positions. You know, people wanting to be like, hey, man, they're building a staff there. I want to go there and be a part of that. Because these are all guys that will have elevated jobs at some point.
Yep, and springboarding into another.
Right.
Yep.
So it should be attractive. And that makes me wonder about free agency, too.
Yeah. But you still got to, you still young free agency. I think as soon as I hear free agents, I automatically start thinking about older guys
that are overpaid.
That's the Titans of the old slate. This is a new era.
Yeah, but I got to walk into this new era. I can't run into it thinking that, ain't no cars crossing the street.
Plus, those are the guys that are available, too.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean?
That's true. So, yeah. We'll see. See what $100 million can do.
113.
113?
113.
Okay.
According to Schefter.
Yeah, I'll take what Schefter
most in the league. So you definitely go ahead and give Big Jeff the number 1 defensive tackle bag money, right? Like, go ahead and do that, and then see where you are.
You have no choice.
Yeah. You don't let him get to a contract year.
You better not.
Which is what happens if you don't do something this offseason.
And if we do, that will be that old Titans that everybody's talking about, Zephyr.
615-737-1045 at 3HL1045.
I want to know, dude, how much if he was gonna be here for 1 year, how much is he involved in? I know you got to have the guys personnel wise to be able to carry out your system. You know what I mean? But it's based around Cam for sure and this young offensive line. How how much does he have as a pool for this personnel coming in here with free agents, draftees, whatever it may be? If you're Dabo, does it make sense?
Mm-mm.
So, if he's on a 1-year rental, if we have success,
But
on
he's
the
not. They signed him to a 3-year deal.
Right.
He'll
Yeah.
be here
Okay.
for 3 years. Like,
It's a guarantee.
no,
That's what I'm saying.
that's guaranteed.
Okay.
But they signed him to a 3-year deal.
But if a head coaching job will come open, they could buy him out or something, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, I would think that would be in the works if success happened right away. But how much is he involved in the personnel is what I'm saying, knowing that it's a possibility that he could bounce.
I just think it is absolutely insane that we're having this conversation.
Let's just stay right here where we are.
Yes.
Don't cross the street.
They could be Shiano next year.
Yeah, and then he'll definitely be gone.
I mean, he could
Won't
be.
be Salah.
Did we? Let's be honest. Did we think that Brian Callahan was going to make in-game decisions and coaching decisions like he did?
No.
Absolutely not. You just never know.
Okay.
You just never know.
I'm with it.
Or half the O-line could be hurt and they could be garbage and you get your quarterback killed and whatever else. I mean,
We're going down through there.
I'm not, I don't.
That's what the 2 seasons do. That's what back-to-back 6-win seasons
You call
do.
me Debbie Downer, that's fine. But I just think it is fascinating that we're already sending this guy packing. Like he's going to be so successful that he's only going to be here a year.
No,
Who started this? Who started this?
I don't know who started it,
Zeph?
but
Whoa, wasn't me.
it probably was Zeph.
It wasn't me.
I think it was Zeph.
Was it Buck?
No, I think it's an easy step because he was in the head coaching cycle this year.
That's what I was going to say.
So, I mean,
Like you expect him to want a head coaching job in 2 years. I'll say 1 year, all right, but that man going to get a job in 2 years. Ain't no if it's no ifs, ands,
and that's great. That means that to Don's point, that means that there was success with the day.
Hopefully,
Dable.
that's what
Dable.
Dable like table.
Dable.
Yeah. People are getting on me for calling him Dayball.
Dable.
That's very hick.
Right?
Dable.
Yeah. Dable. What up, Dable?
Oh.
I hope he's like good
with
enough.
Babs.
If Dable's listening right now, he can't wait to get on this show.
Oh, yeah, he going to love it.
If Dable's listening, he's like, dude, these people are already anointing me a freaking savior that I'm only going to be here a
Yeah.
year because I'm going to be so damn good at my job.
Yeah.
Like if this were
We're
me
here for it.
listening and I'm Dable, I'd be like, what the hell is wrong with these people? They are
I'd be like,
something.
Dable, this is what we need.
Listen, Dable,
do you know how
We can be excited if we want to be excited.
Man, Dave, we down
can
here in
have
the mud
whatever
with no
opinion.
shoes on, dog. We're
That's
trying
right.
to climb out a hole with no
can
shoes.
we not like be excited of,
Oh, absolutely.
wow, he's going to develop this quarterback. Oh, yeah. There is a chance that this offense might score more than 17 points a game.
Babs, I can be
Because
excited about
for
whatever I
3
want to be
damn
excited.
years, they haven't.
So with success, how long you think he's there, Babs?
With
or,
success,
or unsuccessful. Either one. Go with both.
2 years.
That'd be great. 2 years
That's a
would be
win.
great. That'd
Done.
be great.
Also, what if the coaching jobs that are available next year, he doesn't want it? Like, what if it's like just the Jets?
It won't just be the Jets.
I know it won't be just the Jets,
Who
but
else
what if
is,
it's
who's
won't be
going to be
11
on the hot
teams,
seat
but-
coming up?
Philly, Nick Sirianni?
Yep.
I would say.
He's on it even after a Super Bowl.
I know.
Yeah.
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 They just don't like him.
What about the Bucks? Todd Bowles
Weird.
down in Tampa Bay. That could be an interesting one.
Oh, that one's probably, that could be open.
The
But,
Jets. I think Aaron Glenn's a dead man walking in New York.
Yeah, but do you want that job?
I don't think
one
anybody
year?
wants that job. It's kind of like the Browns this year.
That would be funny if Dable got that job because then he would have been the coach of the Giants and the Jets.
Who else did that?
2 head coaches on this staff, though. That's what we all talked about. You needed old heads in there that have been here and done that, and you've got 2 head coaches.
Yep.
Have
And I keep
experience, have seen when it's gone wrong,
I
have
keep
seen when it's
forgetting.
gone right.
That Bones Fossil's still on that staff. I keep forgetting about that. That's strong, too.
And he was an interim head coach at one point.
We got three spots covered. Finally.
Smothered, covered.
No chunk.
Babs, I can be excited about whatever I want to be excited
You
about.
you
right, baby.
you do you, Mayor.
That's right.
I
I
am
will.
all about it. But I'm also going to shoot y'all down when you're like, oh, he's going to leave after a year. Oh, what are we
Well,
going to
Babs,
do?
Oh, I didn't
Too
say
bad.
that.
Shoot, we're not even there.
No, Babs,
That's
I didn't
how
say
me up
that.
yesterday.
I said
this
he
team-
could.
This team is still garbage.
And I asked it in a question way. Is that, are we okay with bringing this guy in for 1 year? I was just trying to get the opinion from people. I'm good with that. I'm not saying he's one and done. I have no idea.
Don't get me wrong. I love the move. I love the hire. What I don't love is the Titans fans that are like freaking out about he's going to leave early. No, I
Like
love
Moonshine?
the Dable hire. Absolutely love it.
Well,
I think
you
it's great. I think it's an awesome hire. I love the fact that Salah is DC going to call plays and he has an experienced, successful OC coming in. We talked about it, how important the OC hire is. This was one of my 1 or 2 hires for that OC position for the Titans. I think it's a phenomenal hire. Absolutely.
When you've been scorned like this.
I'm just pulling people down from they're going to be so successful that everybody's going to leave.
When you've
I
been
mean,
scorned
I like the
this.
positivity and all.
There you go.
When you've
All
been
right.
scorned like this year after year after
Hold
year.
it down, man. But this is
It gets
why
ugly.
it's crazy to me, Slay.
So that's why I used to walk in here when they win and be like, all right, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this team's still trash. Like, let's not
know,
move it. Let's
but
not move it.
I'm
This
like-
team, that win was not a real win.
There's no in between with Titans fans. It's
I'm
like,
with
oh
you.
my gosh, we
I'm
won, but
with
we're
you.
still garbage. Oh, we got Cam Ward. Nah, he's garbage too. We're still garbage. And then
That's what
all
I'm
of a
saying.
sudden, new head coach, new OC, and it's like, man, they're going to be so good that he's going to leave and we're going to be garbage. I'm like, can we get an in between?
No, dude.
Battered
We,
Titans syndrome.
we want extremes.
Holy
Doing talk radio?
crap.
I want the extremes. Bring them.
sheesh.
Bring them.
Especially when you're bad coaches and run to the Super Bowl.
Be excited or pissed off.
All right,
Bring
are
'em.
you shaving your head for the
Who?
new stuff? You going to join them?
It's the bald and the beautiful. That's
Three
what
of the
Bert
four,
called it.
or 3 of the guys that they brought in that are new
I'm bald and slowly,
have all
man.
shaved,
I like
or all
bald and
bald
slowly.
on their head.
It's a slow burn.
Yeah,
We need a break. When we go, what does Taylor want? Former Titan think about this hire? We've got that for you next. Buzzing with the boys.
Oh, I'm sure there's no in between there, too.
no, definitely not. This is going to get a reaction from you, and that's next. 3 tell.
Ladies and gentlemen, get real about your health this year with Synergex and Low T Center. For a limited time, the men's TRT test, you know it's already free, and the women's hormone test, normally that's $299. That's now $99. That's right. The weight loss consultation, that right there is free. So walk in and book your appointment right there at getmyhealthfix.com. And understand how convenient this place is. You've been looking online for the best testosterone clinic. You probably landed on an online service, but did you feel like you made a real connection with the provider? Did you know Synergex and Low T Center have clinics all over town, and you can walk in and meet the real provider, not a chat bot. They even give you the power to choose if you want to be treated in the clinic or if you want to receive it at home treatment. Either way, it is simple and quick. Free TRT tests at the center. The on-site labs mean you get the results in about 20 minutes. That's real simple, people. Get on top of your health. I promise you want to. You got to be right here and be healthy. So do the things you want to. Go to Synergex and Low T Center.
3HL 1045 The Zone, Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Saleh.
Yeah.
Executive producer of 3HLSF. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Are we good on the on-air feed on the radio? I know we were struggling yesterday with some static.
No one's told me it's.
I think so.
I haven't heard anything, but I'm assuming it's fine.
Because yesterday they had problems. They had a generator go out, so they had problems. You could hear it in downtown Nashville.
Yeah.
Pretty clean.
Yeah.
But then it was staticky.
Airport, it was cool.
Yeah. We were directing people to download the app and listen there or watch, as we say, on Zone TV. Make sure you kill that like button also. Appreciate you guys listening. New Titans coach Robert Saleh is here in Nashville. He will have his press conference tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
Hey.
So you'll be able to hear from the
talking about.
head man himself for the
Coach
first time.
Salah?
Yeah.
Tomorrow at 2.
We've been waiting on you.
Babs was like, the reaction has been way up here or way down here, and the expectation levels are way up here or way down here. Taylor
in
Lewan.
between.
Taylor Lewan. Does Taylor Lewan, former Titan, go in between with his take
No.
on the Titans in 2026?
Has he ever?
This from Bussin' with the Boys. Check it.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's doing well on the week before the big game that takes place next Sunday. Now, I got a nice little hot take for you guys this week. Might not be so hot if you live in Nashville, Tennessee. Robert Saleh becomes the head coach. All right, got a great defensive mind. He's going to be calling his own plays. People are very excited about Robert Saleh from a defense perspective in Nashville, Tennessee. But what about Cam Ward? What about that offense? What about some of those weapons that you think could possibly be legit teams? Well, they brought in Brian Dable. My take is this. Titans make the playoffs next year. Book it.
That was a quick take, too.
Oh, here we go.
Get in and out of there.
There we go.
That was kind of a build-up, and then boom,
Yeah.
right there. I mean, Mariani texted us that when they hired Dayball, that he's buying his plane tickets to L.A. for the Super Bowl.
So,
For next year.
That was real. Okay.
That is very.
That's what I'm talking about getting out there.
That's very Mark Mariani.
Yeah, you
gotta
He
get
gets
out
so
there.
excited.
I got a question, though.
And I love
Listen, there's
that.
no in between for Mariani ever.
No.
Unless y'all want to hit on that.
What? No, I got to
that-
answer. Go.
How you even know what I'm asking?
I don't know, but I'll answer it.
Hot chocolate with marshmallows or without?
Oh, without.
With.
No.
With.
No.
I'll go with
What's your problem with
whipped cream or marshmallows?
Marshmallows.
Marshmallows.
None.
Just straight.
Just
hot chocolate?
You're just
straight
drinking hot chocolate
baby.
milk.
Yes. Yep.
I like it, Babs.
What in the world?
I knew it was going to be good. Okay, second part to this question. How many years was Matt LaFleur here?
One.
So when I say something, the revisionist history shows like, all right.
Wait, you went from marshmallows to
Matt
LaFleur?
LaFleur?
No, that was just a throw off for Babs.
Is he a marshmallow?
That's because she said she knew
had
the
an
answer.
already before I even asked.
At least he's not the yellow starburst.
But that's what I'm saying.
Maybe he
though.
Sorry,
is.
Jason Garrett.
He's a Packer.
So like I said yesterday, we've been sitting here waiting on since, I think, Matt LaFleur to be able to go get an OC that would stay here and stick around, and we get to see something thriving. We tried a lot. We had a great DC, got a really good coach, and none of it panned out because you couldn't put all three together.
When was he here? What year was
2021.
2018.
It was Vrabel's
Oh, no,
first
not
year.
2021. 2018.
that?
You're
18
right.
then.
It was Vrabel's first year because they interviewed LaFleur for the head coaching job,
Yep.
and then
That's
they
right.
Bumped him down.
They put him with Vrabel. Vrabel didn't hire him.
It's exactly what happened with Dayball, except Salah wanted to bring Dayball in.
Dable.
Dayball. God, I caught myself like 3 times during cover 2
I love
today.
that you were correcting me, and then you did it.
But I'm saying that's all I'm saying because so I get out of the old of being scorned. That's all I'm saying. Been scorned before.
Okay.
I
That's fair.
walked down
There's
this-
some past trauma here. I
Yes,
got it.
that's all I'm saying.
I got it.
You know what I mean?
Art
But I
Johnson.
also said yesterday, hey, okay, we believe in Mike Borgonzi and what he's doing. And that's why I'm going to stay. Thank you for bringing me back, Babsy. That's why I will stand.
R. Johnson says we had Vrabel and LaFleur. Ouch. LOL.
I think that's Ross.
R. Johnson? You think that's Ross?
What's Art Johnstone doing in here?
I can't remember if that's how Ross put his name on YouTube or not.
Oh, come on, Zephyr.
Ross, if you're going to participate.
One of y'all. Yeah.
You
Then
got
you
it.
need to be Ross.
Yeah.
You,
You need to be
I could be
yourself.
wrong. I could be wrong.
you need to
Don't
properly
come in here as
identify
anybody
yourself.
else. Be yourself.
You can't be R. Johnson from Mount Juliet or whatever.
Be yourself. Be yourself.
No, he's from Where's Ross from? Franklin?
He was
Springs?
born in Texas.
He lives in my
He
neighborhood.
played at Ravenwood.
Brentwood.
Yeah.
Oh, Ravenwood, yeah. I was thinking Centennial. Sorry, Ross.
Dude, Ross, his freshman year of college, randomly just reached out to me because he wanted. Kids, this is a perfect example of freaking grinding.
Yeah.
Randomly reached out to me. I think it was his freshman year of college, home for the summer. He's like, I want to get in this business. I want to get experience. Do you know of any internships? Can I pick your brain? Can I whatever? Like over the next 4 years while he was at college would like randomly text and be like, hey, so will you look at this reel? Will you do that?
That's what's up.
Like he just straight
How about that?
grinded for 6 years and look at him now.
Shout out Ross. Wheaton
Yeah.
College. How about that?
That's the athlete in Ross. Good job, Ross. See, that's why it's important to play things.
I
when you
think
come up.
I want to say that he reached out to me on the neighborhood Facebook page.
That's even better.
Like that's how he got a hold of me.
That's even better.
I love that.
Yeah, because that's
So kids, any way you can.
that's diligent right there.
Yeah,
Wait.
it was awesome.
I mentioned this yesterday. I want to get a quick take from you before we go to the break and see if you would ride this. Japan has a new train called the Maglev.
Maglev.
Maglev. It's short for magnetic levitation.
No, nope. You don't even know the
Floating?
details, and you're
Yeah,
like, no.
I know levitating means floating.
Yep,
It goes almost 400 miles per hour.
It's frictionless.
Connect to what?
exactly.
It's the use of powerful magnets to lift and propel carriages without touching the track,
Yeah.
eliminating friction for speeds exceeding 375 miles per hour.
Yeah.
The thought is there's already one in China. They're putting one in Japan.
That's where they belong.
The thought is there will be one here going from D.C. to Baltimore and back.
Yeah. Try all the test dummies. See that
It's like
Baltimore,
touching the
y'all better
track.
look out. I'm telling y'all, listen, Baltimore, they trying to get rid of y'all. I'm telling you, they done heard. No, don't y'all get on that train. Y'all better not get on that train. Magnetic train, they gonna try it out up there. Man, what? So what if one of the little magnets move? Then what?
So you know what my biggest
So-
issue was? How's it stop? If it's not touching anything.
How's it going? I'm not going to be on it to find out neither one of them.
Yeah, like what happens if you hit a yak at 375 miles an hour?
Magnets have to be in place, dog. Like, no, man.
It's not even on the track.
track.
Levitation track.
You got to be too precise with that. No, I ain't got time for people. That's human. No, sorry. Nope. Human element going to mess up something. I ain't got time for that. Give me on the tracks, dog. What's wrong with on the track? I've been working all these years, and now all of a sudden we want to run away from that.
It's not fast enough, Slay.
Runaway
Well,
train.
We
What
ain't
have you
gonna be able
done
to get
for
that
me
in.
lately?
Yeah.
It eliminates like need for repair and stuff because there's no
Oh.
friction.
No, we need them jobs. People need to be able to repair out here, y'all. I want all the little maintenance men to have jobs.
So you're out on the levitation train.
Absolutely. What? No. 400 miles per hour.
Can you imagine?
Man, what? That's warp speed.
You know, Georgia football players are signing up like champs. Like, hey, man, we're going to China.
they've
Get
been
on this
testing.
train.
You
They've been
went there.
testing
You went there.
We'll be right back. Skinny BVFL says train to Hendersonville, Brentwood, Lebanon. I mean, it'd take like 2 seconds, right? At 400 miles per hour. They really want to.
cool.
They want to operate at more like 325.
That's the same. What?
I mean, if they could do that to Knoxville, it would be 30 minutes.
Did more coming out of her club at night.
Oh, gosh. eSpaces.com. That's where you need to go to solve your work-related problems and challenges, I guess, a better way to say it. Everything they have to offer you right there, eSpaces.com. Check them out. Maybe you need meeting space. Maybe you've got people that are around the area that need a centralized location, and eSpaces can hook you up. They have 15 locations around Middle Tennessee. Check them out. eSpace is redefining co-working with exceptional offices for every business. Designed for entrepreneurs, teams, and established professionals, featuring private offices, team suites, meeting rooms that are fully equipped, 24/7 access, flexible terms, beautiful professional spaces that are move-in ready. Whether you're scaling up or just getting started, eSpaces provides flexibility without compromise. Want to check them out? You can, eSpaces.com. Tours available now. Reserve your space early. Visit eSpaces.com. That's eSpaces.com.
Hey, y'all, check this out, man. Every year you get hyped for that one big game. And I'm talking about you get the snacks, the popcorn popping, the hot dogs, the commercials, the whole kit and caboodle. But let me tell you something. Nothing is harder than that back pain when you try to get up off that couch at halftime. And you're like, oh, no, this ain't going to be it. I've been there. You get up to celebrate a big play, hit that slate ants, and, yeah, suddenly your back says, we out of here. We ain't got time for this. I know that feeling all too well, but that's why your boy stays locked in with Joint Chiropractic, the real MVP of Middle Tennessee. They've got 17 locations all across Middle Tennessee. They're open days, nights, and weekends, so whenever your back decides to act up, morning, evening, mid-celebration, they're ready for you. And the best part, no insurance needed, no appointments needed. You just walk in, tell them Big Slay sent you, and go get right. Now check this out. For new patients, you get the consultation, exam, and adjustment for just $29. After that, adjustments start as low as $21. Headaches, back pain, neck pain, joints got your back literally. So don't be limping around on the big game day. Hit thejoint.com, find a location near you, and get back to yourself the Slay way.
Good afternoon. It is 4:05. I'm Joseph Bonanno live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports at the Mid-Kentucky Downs Studios. In NFL news today, the Cleveland Browns are hiring former Ravens offensive coordinator Todd Monken to be the next head coach in Cleveland after telling Nate Schillhouse from the Rams and defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz they were going in a different direction. Following the news, according to Tom Pelissero, Jim Schwartz, who's been the DC in Cleveland since 2023, was visibly upset and said his goodbyes to the coaches at the facility, telling them he was not coming back unless he was getting the head coaching job, which he is not. After the Browns filled their position with Monken, that just leaves 2 in this cycle out of the 10 as we await the Cardinals and Raiders decisions. Tonight in college hoops, Tennessee basketball back on the hardwood as they head to Athens to face off against the Georgia Bulldogs. Tip is set for 6 o'clock Central Time, and you can catch the game right here on The Zone as Vol Network's coverage begins at 5:30. For your foundation repair and waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home of the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Three HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. What'd you just find?
Man, I just found out the Tennessee Vol fan base, Vol Nation, what is it on Twitter, Vols? Vol's Twitter.
Vol Twitter.
Vol Twitter is making moves, man. They are. They are now personally impacting the NCAA's most contentious eligibility case of the week by voting Charles Bediako to be in the G League All-Star to force him to sit out. He is now one of the front court players, I think, in the lead.
It's happening then.
The world was never the same when Tennessee fans found the internet.
Hey, man, this is excellent right here.
They get creative
That's
with
some
their
good stuff
too.
right there.
Bediako,
Dude, I
all-star.
wouldn't put anything past Vol
At all.
Twitter.
Yeah, I don't think his G League numbers weren't great, right?
No.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It don't matter. You're going to be in there.
Fan vote, Vols are getting them in there.
Coach Mack, presented by Two Rivers Ford, joins us now. Hey, Coach, what's up? How are you?
Guys, doing good. Everybody got power at the house?
Yeah,
Yes.
We're hanging on in
we're
there,
fortunate
McDaddy.
in this room. So many without, still like 100,000 NES subscribers without. And I know those shout out to the linemen out there that are working their ass off to clear trees and power lines and work with electricity, and not fun, but they're doing the best they can. And it's been a challenging time for sure. Are you in Nashville?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you lose your power?
Just a little bit, but I got very fortunate. I tell you what, over here around my place in East Nashville, they don't have there's not a lot of tree problem right now because they all blew down during the tornado.
Oh, that's right.
Yikes.
Jinx.
Yeah, that is a yikes. You're right. I mean, at least that was years later. That's at least a little bit of a plus. But I mean, I feel for everybody else that doesn't have power. I've got a lot of friends like y'all do too that need help when they don't have power.
That is definitely true. Coach Mack, presented by Two Rivers Ford. All right, a lot's happened since we've last talked, and the Titans have a head coach, Robert Saleh. What do you know about him? And obviously a defensive mind. The reports are that he's going to call the defense. Like, how challenging will that be, too?
Well, he's got his offensive coordinator now that's going to be, it's going to call his offense. I think it'll be fine. I mean, he's a seasoned head coach, so he understands some of the things that he will do different from the first head coaching job he has. That's an immense advantage. When you get another shot at this thing, there are a lot of things that you write down for your particular case as far as to what you would do differently. But getting his offensive coordinator is huge, because now, I mean, basically you've got a world of experience in the three guys that are heading up the three phases of your football team, in your head coach and who's heading up your defense, your offensive coordinator who's done it for a long time in this league as a head coach, and then Bones Fossil is as good as it gets. So they're years of experience ahead of where they were.
When you start putting together a staff like this, and you can add White Cotton to the mix there too, does that – is that attractive for potential coaches that want to jump on and be a part of something like that?
Well, sure it is. I mean, there were a lot of things that attracted the head coach here, and then those same facets, attracted those other guys here. But you got to be patient when you're putting these things together. I mean, you really do, because especially this is a very unusual year because you had 10 openings. So there was a lot of avenues that people could go down, and so you had to target some people that you would want, and then you had to have some patience to be able to work it through.
Coach Mack, presented by Two Rivers Ford.
So one of the, right now on paper, Coach Mack, one of the best trios you think that we could have ran into with having Dabo also having Bones and Saleh at the helm?
Yeah. I mean, experience, you can't manufacture experience in any profession. And in this league, line. I mean, it's huge. You just cannot manufacture it. And it, as I say, it makes a huge, huge difference in a lot of avenues when you put people together that have done it before. And if they have done it before together, that's even a bigger plus. I mean, they're doing a nice job of piecing this thing together. They still are not through with it, but they've got some major foundational poles put in place.
Yeah.
Well, now we head toward the draft season. I know you and Rhett are working on all of your information, and it'll be interesting to see what they do with pick number 4. I mean, that was part of the attractive piece, right? Like to attract people. Also, number 1 in cap space with $113 million.
Well, I think the other thing too that attracted, the head coach to this job, and then the other ones is Mike Morganzi, and and that group that he's put together. They've already proven last year with their initial draft class that they understand how to identify the type of players that they want. That to me is a big deal.
Mm-hmm. Coach, let me ask you something a little off the beaten path a little bit real quick. The Cleveland Browns situation with Schwartz walking away, how does that usually go?
I don't understand. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Ron.
No,
but
you cool.
No, I don't understand Schwartzy not getting that job. I really don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
did he not want it?
Oh no, he did. Yeah.
No, he
interviewed.
Yeah. Well, I think I haven't talked to him, but to me, I mean, again, I've never worked for the Cleveland Browns. I was there one time.
Congratulations.
I was going to say you're fortunate, Coach Mack.
I went there. I went there and interviewed one time, and probably had a chance to go there. But look, sometimes you got to make choices of places that you go. Mm-hmm. That to me, I just don't understand it.
Yeah. It's hard to understand. I'm going to be honest. Coach Mack, another thing, do NFL teams usually give out, tests like we're hearing they give out? What was it, personality tests?
The answer is hell no.
See, I was making a case for it because all these big corporations
do it.
Anytime they hire anybody, they're doing, they're doing your personality test, see how you mesh with other people or whatever. So this is not an NFL organization thing, huh?
Max said the answer is hell no. They don't do that,
I mean, look, I interviewed for 3 of these things, and I never wrote one essay. I'll tell you that.
All right. Coach Mack, presented by Two Rivers Ford. Thank you, Coach. Glad you're safe.
All right, guys.
And we'll talk next week.
Appreciate you, Mac Dad.
We'll see you.
There's Coach Mack.
That's what
I don't mean to cut you off, but...
Hell no.
But that says a lot, though, in the sense about what's going on. I can't even get a question out about the Browns franchise. You know what I'm saying? So... Yes.
Just dysfunctional.
It is, Babsy. I'm going to be real. I don't know which way they go. It's always good to have somebody else that you can be like, you know what? It is bad, but it ain't that bad. You know what I mean? Just so you can get that glimmer of hope. And we appreciate the Cleveland Browns being there.
Well, remember, Titans fans, we were hearing from Titans fans that were concerned that they hadn't named a head coach. I mean, think about Arizona Cardinals fans right now.
I didn't even think about that, yo.
Raiders fans right now. Browns fans. You got Todd Monken. Lamar Jackson wanted to be traded, so he didn't play for that guy.
He did.
And for the Browns, your very beloved defensive coordinator, Jim Schwartz, wants out because he didn't get the head coach job.
No, wants out. I thought he walked away.
He did walk out.
He's
and
still under
said
contract.
Bye. Yeah, but he said
I
bye
know
to
that.
everybody,
Yeah.
and it was emotional. And I'll read the little story on that here in a little bit.
Dude, what a mess.
Man,
What a mess.
Every bit of baby Babs right here.
Yeah.
Not as big a mess as your dog's in the frozen over pool, but
Dog, that.
Yeah.
she has another story too.
To add on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for summer.
Todd Furman next, 3HL
Ready for
104.5 The
summer.
Zone. This is weird. We're all three on one today. I don't know what's going on. Todd Furman coming up from Vegas. Zeph's got some Titans news first.
Yeah, I'm not going to use the breaking sounder for this.
I love the breaking.
Oh, this ain't really Titans news.
No, it is. And it's actually fine. I'll use the breaker.
Yeah, that gets Clay excited.
Yeah.
We got a coach?
We got a coach.
Yes, the Titans are reportedly getting another coach.
I knew it.
This time coming over with Brian Daboll as Jordan Renan. I think I'm pronouncing his name correctly, from ESPN, says, it's my understanding as of this morning that offensive line coach Carmen Brasillo is expected to join Brian Daboll in Tennessee. Others from Daboll's Giants offensive staff are going to come over as well.
I was going to say, you're not going to keep butchering his name, but
one thing.
Daboll.
Daboll.
Put the emphasis on
Daboll.
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 Bull
Say
is
it
the
fast.
Daboll.
Bull is the thing that gets me.
Daboll.
Daboll.
That's
No.
easier.
It's
Daboll.
I'm kind of concerned about the offensive line coach, though, because the Giants' whole thing was the offensive line has sucked, right?
You guys told me that Jesus was coming to
offensive line Jesus.
To coach the
deal.
offensive line. It didn't do crap for the Titans.
Now, watch what happens in Atlanta, though. That's what happens with the Titans sometimes.
They better not be good.
Absolutely, it's happening. It's happening. They're going to have the best offensive line in the entire freaking league. And everyone's going to be like, oh, look, it wasn't Callahan.
We're not giving him – we're going to booby trap his little Berthas and Olgas.
Did he already get them out of here?
Not before getting booby trapped.
Hey, how do you even transport those things? They weigh like 7,000 pounds.
Don't worry, Yor.
So
we'll move anyway.
According to several reactions on Twitter about this news, this seems like a move that a lot of people are excited about.
Oh, I know. That's fine. Be excited.
I'm back where Babsy put me. I'm just cool on it.
In the corner? Babsy put you in the corner?
I'm just in the back seat. I got my seatbelt on.
Nobody puts Slay in the corner.
That's right.
Except for Todd Furman sometimes. Todd Furman joins us from Vegas.
He thinks he's getting it's an illusion when I let him think he does it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't put Slay in the corner. I try and put Slay in a body bag. But that sound effect that you guys have for breaking news, I don't know how you guys listen to that on a regular basis, because it would drive me absolutely bonkers.
I love it.
Kudos to the four of you guys.
No, I insist that he uses our breaking news sounders, no matter what the news is. Offensive line coach from New York, I don't know.
That's what I was going to say. If we're announcing position coaches with breaking news, clearly it loses a little bit of its luster. But I actually like the hire. I think the Titans, to their credit, are putting together a staff that could actually do some things with Mr. Daboll as the offensive coordinator. Robert Saleh can focus on the defense and kind of serving as CEO. The one thing to keep in mind is that Daboll did extensive research on Cam Ward when he was coming out.
Yep.
And that was the quarterback that he really wanted, to be a member of the Giants if they were able to trade up to the top spot. So a little bit of familiarity and synergy there that I think can do the Titans well when you look at their odds to win the Lombardi Trophy at 200-1.
So from Jordan Schultz, we'll get back to that 200. There's a lot of value there, Todd. Jordan Schultz.
A lot of value. If you risk $100 on the Titans to win the Super Bowl, you'll lose $100 in 2026.
Yeah, but what if, Todd? This from Jordan Schultz. Sources say the Giants made a massive push last year to trade up to number one. We all knew that for Ward. Offering the third pick, a 2025 first-rounder, and multiple day two picks, the Titans declined. If that's true, Daboll wanted him, that's for sure. So it's interesting. And Zeph just said the offensive line coach they're bringing in is also follically challenged. So, bald and the beautiful, as Bert said. This whole staff.
Apparently, they're going to be able to save on hair products in the Titans locker room. So, that's the bottom line. Is maybe it provides the perfect avenue to get a little bit of a gel sponsor, a little shampoo, conditioner, and figure out the best way to do it. But Gillette may be more apropos if everyone is kind of going to pick their scalp and make sure that things are extremely clean and neat when they arrive to OTAs this summer.
So next week we will be in San Francisco Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll be in Vegas Monday and Tuesday at Circa. So programming note, Todd's checking his very crowded schedule and may show up and do the show live on Monday in Vegas with us.
That is the tentative plan. I will not be jumping into one of the heated pools with Slay, though, when you guys are poolside at Circa. So we can rule that out right off the bat.
I'm definitely going to be in there. Boiling like a little hot dog.
I didn't know they were heated.
Yeah, heated pools year-round there. So the boys and girls at Circa, I'm sure, will do everything they can to take great care of you guys. And hopefully the weather forecast holds, that you guys get a little reprieve from that freezing weather, and there is some sunshine in the Vegas forecast for us out there.
Well, and the other thing, Todd and his wife have gone above and beyond to try to get us into a very Vegas spot.
You can take the his out and say Todd's wife.
Yeah. So we just looked it up, and I read it on air what this place is, and we're anxious.
Look, I mean, we did a classic-style Italian restaurant straight out of the movie Casino last time you guys were out here. This is probably a 180-degree spin from what that particular atmosphere was. I'm just disappointed that Brent and Dawn, you guys weren't able to steal Slay's credit card, or I should say borrow it, so we could put down a nice deposit and have a $500 welcome cocktail waiting for us on the table when we get there next Monday night.
A $500 welcome cocktail?
Yeah.
What, everybody get one?
I mean, you're not going to get one. It would just be for the rest of us. But
$500 apiece?
I think it's like their version of a Jungle Juice / punch, and they put it on there as a big setup. So you know how these Vegas restaurants work. All they want to try and do is drive up your tab before you even set foot in the restaurant. So when you go through the process of securing a reservation these days, not only do you have to put down a credit card with a cancellation fee, they have all of these pre-order items that you can get ridiculous items for astronomical prices, and it's part of the reason that visitation in this city is down substantially.
All these little tricks.
We can go in on that little drink there.
Slay
That'll be my Christmas gift to y'all. Yeah, that's my Christmas gift. You want me to send it to your father?
There'll be plenty of opportunities to order drinks when we actually get there, so I don't think anybody has to lock in ahead of time a week in advance. You know, there's always a chance that you guys are going to blow me off for dinner anyway, so I figure that's always got to be factored in. And it'll be just my lovely. Oh, that's a good point.
Yep.
I can use it, and this will sound terrible. We use her as bait to get you guys there to actually show up.
Yes, that does sound terrible.
It's working.
That's definitely true. But I just want to know, like, who put the freak in Super Freako?
I mean, apparently it's going to be Slay come Monday night. You never know exactly what's going to happen. He has a couple of margaritas or daiquiris poolside at Circa. He gets on a little run playing at the tables, whether it's at Circa or elsewhere on Las Vegas Boulevard. And there's a chance they bring him up to be part of the entertainment for Monday night's festivities.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
I love it. All right. When do you bet the Super Bowl? Do you spend time gathering as much information? Like, the line typically doesn't move, right?
You won't see a lot of movement now at this point. You did see movement early on. Some books opened this number as low as 3.5 with Seattle installed as a short favorite. Other books came a little bit higher with Seattle a 5.5-point favorite. And pretty much everywhere you look right now, 4.5 is the consensus number. You've also seen this total come down from a peak of 46.5. We'll call 45.5 kind of the mainstream number. And you won't see much in the way of movement unless there is major news that breaks between now and when these teams arrive to Northern California next week. But I would say, looking at the way this game has been priced, there is a better chance that this number moves from 4.5 to 4. If you're looking to try and bet the underdog, then this number goes from 4.5 up to 6, which would be the next key number in the calculations here. So books find themselves in a very advantageous spot, knowing that they can move this price around the no man's land in that dead zone from 4.5 to 5.5, not incur any increased risk or liability. And we'll see what the next move looks like once the professionals decide they want to kind of tip their hand on this handicap.
Todd, you tweeted at Todd Furman, you tweeted the current 4.5 Seahawks favored by 4.5 price is tied for the largest Super Bowl spread in 15 years. The line closed at 4.5 on 4 occasions. How did those other 4 matchups go?
The underdog covered all 4 of those games. Favorites of 4.5 points or more. Over the last 11 times we have seen Super Bowls in this point spread range going back to 2000, just 5 and 6 straight up. But the underdog is a robust 10-1 against the number. So keep that in mind when you're handicapping some of these games. A lot of people point at the resume or say this team stinks. Well, guess what? The odds makers know Team A or Team B stinks. And that's part of the reason that these numbers are set the way they are. What I think is fascinating from a narrative perspective above all else is that people are questioning the quarterback play for the Patriots. And if Drake May is ready for this stage, weren't we just talking about him being the league MVP 3 weeks ago? So I'm not sure both of those things can necessarily be true on a variety of fronts. But, hey, I just handle the numbers that are put in front of me, and I deal with all of that more so than getting involved in some of these media battles that are out there at this point.
And that's the reason right there I'm putting all my faith in the Seahawks. 31 to 41 points. Todd
Clay,
Father.
are you just bitter that Mike Vrabel took the Patriots further than he ever could when he was the head coach of the Tennessee Titans? Is that the reason here? That you got a little bit of an axe to grind, my friend?
No, actually, it didn't bother me. I think this is the same thing that he was going to be able to do here until his quarterback decided to do something else. But I think in this situation, I just think this Seahawks team is hot. I understand with the Patriots, you can consider them hot, but I think they've escaped some and had some luck, and you got to have luck to win championships to even be in the game. But I think the Seahawks, man, they seem like that old Seahawks team when they were just destined for it. You know what I mean? Hopefully that nothing the coach does to, say we're going to throw a slant or something instead of giving the ball to who's supposed to go to it. You know what I mean? They ain't like they got JSN back then. They got them now. I just like the Seahawks team, man. They potent.
There's a little bit of survive in advance to the Patriots' resume and what they've accomplished so far. I mean, and when you look at what they've done offensively, 54 total points, the fewest any team has scored and won every game in a 3-game playoff stretch going all the way back to 1969. So a little bit of uncharted territory in that regard. But before people jump to conclusions, you have to also put a caveat and asterisk by that and say, look, New England didn't exactly play in ideal scoring conditions for 2 of their 3 games. To get through the Houston Texans, it was freezing rain, and they played to try and protect the football as best they could, and then they dealt with a blizzard for the better part of the second half against the Denver Broncos. So it's been the New England defense that has been the key cog in getting them to this point, and maybe they're able to relish the opportunity playing in cleaner conditions against the Seattle team that on the flip side of things is going to find a little bit of a step up in class for a defense that they're going to face. You look at Seattle over the last 3 games that they've played, all 3 of those games came against familiar foes, twice against the 49ers and once against the Rams. None of those secondaries are going to rank inside the league's top 10 or even the top 25. So fascinating things to try and unpack when you're looking to gain an edge, both in the side total and, of course, the myriad of player props that are widely available and will continue to be so as a lot of more books come online in the next 48 to 72 hours.
I was thinking about you during the Broncos game because you talk about the time that you spend monitoring weather situations for games, because that game, once it started, it wasn't even supposed to snow. They were talking about flurries, but, Denver's Denver, Buffalo's Buffalo, all these places, it just kind of happens. But, man, once that snow started to accumulate on the ground, Todd, it was obvious New England was like, I'm going to run the ball 3 times, punt it to you, deal with it. Yep. And nobody was going to score.
To your point, Brent, we didn't expect the weather to get that bad in the second half of that game. And full disclosure here, I mean, for part of our process, one of the bigger player propositions that we took on the game was betting Jarrett Stidham over his completions at 19.5. That number ends up closing 21.5, and Stidham is a lion's share of the way there in the first half. He finishes the game with 17. There were a couple of drops, so even in those conditions, there was a chance for him to go over. But that's always the risk you run, trying to factor in some of the other variables that always play a role in a game. And to your point, New England essentially dared Denver to beat them, so much so that they had a shank punt. Denver takes over inside the 35 and are unable to come away with points late in that particular football game. So you don't have to win by a number of points this time of year. These guys aren't worried about covering point spreads. It's just doing the little things and making one more play than your opponent to try and get the thing across the finish line, especially in a game of this magnitude.
Todd Furman, our guy in Vegas. Hi, Todd Furman.
Todd, Father, one of the craziest well, you know what? I ain't going to lead it. We can talk about that next week. How about that? Once I got
Good talk, Slay. Good talk.
Yeah. I got to get a couple of drinks in me, and then we can have that conversation. How about that?
Wow, that's a hell of a tease right there. And you got to wait a week.
That's right, people. You better tune in. Never walk away. Never walk away.
Slay loves season people. Todd, I didn't even know he was going to be in studio today. He was supposed to be in Charlotte, the SEC Network, and here he comes walking in at 3 o'clock, and he was like, "I'll be on at 3." I'm like, "Yeah."
I mean, look, this is the Ron Slay that media has created. He shows up when he feels like it. He decides to say whatever's on his mind with no repercussions whatsoever. But Slay, you have to be careful because I know some people at Circa, and there's a good chance that I can call ahead and carve out about a 35 to 40-yard space to get you on that sundial to time your 40-yard dash on the pool deck before you get those cocktails in you.
Hey, listen.
Babs is all for this.
You put me under the gun like that. I don't think that's fair because you got to think where I'm at mentally when I'm walking into this. I'm thinking about going to Vegas, getting some work done in a 3-hour time frame, and then the rest of my life is unaccounted for. Like that, anything could happen. Like I could be lost out there in the desert. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be
hangover.
I could be on top of one of these hotels. It's no. I can't plan out like that, Top 5. My body ain't set up like that.
I mean, we can send you to the stratosphere if you want to get dangled over the side of the building, looking for a little bit of exhilaration and thrills. We can make that happen. It's only a short Uber ride from where you'll be in the heart of downtown.
Top 5, do y'all have like little tours out there, like little deaf tours? Not deaf tours, but like little
deaf tours. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm saying like you know how they be like, man, don't go out there in the desert. You know what I mean? His body's buried out there. Like we got ghost tours.
No. If you knew where the bodies were buried, that would defeat the purpose. What kind of tours are you going on the desert where there's unmarked graves? If you want, I can drive you 50 miles outside of town. I'll give you a metal detector. You let me know what you find. Or better yet, I'll send you to Lake Mead. You make a couple of phone calls, you get a nice submersible, and you can go through the murky waters and look for an oil drum that maybe you'll find a dead mafia boss from 50 or 60 years ago when the water levels were significantly more substantial than what they've declined to over the last 10 to 15 years.
I'm just trying to.
I would like to point out that Furman just named every single place where there could be dead bodies.
Yeah, Furman just set up this tour.
I mean, look, there's a lot of places where you can bury a dead body out here. I mean, the Vegas city limits only span so far to try and get there, but given the weather and the climate out here, typically a drier atmosphere is going to preserve some of those conditions a lot more than humidity, ice, snow, and everything else that comes along with it.
Perfect place, huh? Tough.
You meant like mob
tours. There you go, something like that. Yeah.
Look, I do think if you guys are looking for
somewhere.
Yes, we did.
I do think if you guys are looking for something fun to do, should your schedules allow, because I know Slay only lives his life, as he just shared with us 37 seconds ago, in 3-hour increments because he's focused on the job at hand, that I would strongly encourage you guys to check out the Mob Museum downtown, which will be walking distance from Circa.
See?
Oh, there you go.
That's all I'm talking about, Top 5.
All right.
Just point me in the right direction. Make sure it's the right one, too.
The death tours.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. No.
Do you have any death tours?
Death tours. Like he's going to Savannah trying to figure out where ghosts are in some of the old southern mansions. I mean, he gets to get a death tour out here. Like, I'm going to walk him around the Vegas city limits and go, hey, this guy died here. This guy died here. Yeah. She died here. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but why don't you go over there and investigate for all of us?
And tell me how. I want to know the backstory on it, Top 5. That's what I want to know.
Look, I may have some connections out here. I don't have those kind of connections to the past.
I'm just saying, man, when I was young, I was out there 14, 15, playing AAU. I do remember those people out there on the sidewalk handing out those pamphlets, and they wasn't for tours.
Look, I mean, there are still some of those. That's not a death tour. That may be a death wish for some of the married people that are out there and what you choose to decide to entertain yourself with from the hours of 11 o'clock at night till 4 in the morning. Death wish, very different than a death tour, Slay.
We did get in a cab to go to Benihana, and the cab driver,
he had all kinds of stuff going on.
He had a menu.
So did.
I mean, look, they are incentivized to take you to some of those establishments, and they receive a price per head for everyone that they drop off.
Oh, that's
that makes
brilliant.
sense.
That's a hell of a sentence, Todd. Back to work. Do you have an NHL? Do you have an NHL pick tonight?
I don't. A very short slate in the league tonight, so I don't. And Slay, because we don't sit here and promise, gumdrops and rainbows to all the listeners, I'm actually in a little bit of an NHL slump, to say the least. I think I've lost my last 9 bets on the ice.
Oh, you're about to win then. You're about to win,
going back
Todd.
to the middle of January, I have now been on the wrong side of 7 straight overtime defeats, which also includes the Predators dropping the 3-2 game last night against the Bruins.
Man.
However, I do have a bet. I took a small position for a game tomorrow. Bet the LA Kings plus 110 against the hottest team in the NHL going back to early December in the form of the Buffalo Sabres. I can't get to this number. I show value on LA. Anything better than plus 101. So I will take the LA Kings plus $1.10 with the expectation we get Darcy Kemper in net for the Kings and most likely Alex Lyon for Buffalo as Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen left last game with a lower body injury.
Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. That's what I'm
sounds
talking
like
about.
a cartoon character.
I would go with him just off the name.
Was he in the Chocolate Factory movie?
No, that was Augustus Goop. So a little bit different. One of German origin, one of Finnish origin.
So it sounds like you're looking for a parlay. Todd Father. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, because that's exactly what I need is my proverbial slump buster. I can't pick one winner. Why don't you give me 17 legs, and that'll get me across the finish line?
Hey, well, all I got this time, because it's a short slate, us wagerers, we know it being a short slate. I'm going Columbus Blue Jackets, money line, and I'm going Colorado Avalanche, -1.5, Todd Father. How about that?
Well, you do owe us a winner on the Colorado Avalanche. Since the last time you laid a puck and a half with them, I think they lost the game outright.
They did.
Now, this slate, the bigger question I have for you now, with them calling you up from, AAA ball in Charlotte up to Bristol on Monday night, I mean, are we going to integrate some sports gambling stuff there? You and Seth Greenberg trying to match wits? Because if I see you picking player props overs with the DraftKings partnership and nothing but favorites, I'm going to have to lose your phone number and have to put you back on probation above all else.
Todd Father, one thing you ain't got to worry about. I'm living on the edge, baby. Babsy told me it's a line right there. Do not cross it. You can step on it, but do not cross it.
It's like Aerosmith.
I've warned him.
That is very fair. And any of us who have spent time in Bristol know there is exactly a grand total of one hotel in that area where if you decide you want to go down and have a couple cocktails, you can get all the tea across every major sports industry in the wee hours of the night. Just make sure you put a hood on, you have a hat that covers your forehead. And for a guy like me that's very able to blend in, picked up a lot of information in just a couple quick trips out there.
You ain't lying.
Well, so we're all in on Kings +110 because we're all in on Todd not losing 10 games in a row.
Well, here, you know what? Because I love two of the three of you, and I'll let you guys figure out the two that I love versus the one that you have a love-hate relationship with, depending on the day. I'll give you one more. I'll give you a long shot tonight in the Australian Open because I know all of you guys want to be up at 3:30 in the morning Central, a.k.a. Brent, who probably
I actually do
sleep.
watch that tournament. Yep.
So I took a shot with Jesse Pagula right around plus $1.90.
I did too,
So for those folks who know the last name, her family, of course, of the Buffalo Sabres, and we'll bring it all together, and Buffalo Bills fame. So if Jessie were to lose in the semifinals, pretty sure she'll have a nice family nest egg to hang her head on, regardless of how she performs. But gets to her first major semifinal at the age of 31. I think Jessie's got an excellent chance to beat Elena Rybakina and get to the Australian Open final and maybe even have a chance to win it if things break the right way.
Let's go Pagula.
We'll see you Monday, Todd. Super Freaka, baby.
I can't wait for you guys to arrive out here and put everybody through the ringer. And I will let you guys know what my availability looks like on Monday. But the plan is to be out there with you guys poolside at least for a little while on Monday afternoon.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I'll call in any threats we need.
When I mentioned it to Babs, she was like, "They let him in there."
I can't roll around like the Nick Papagiorgio treatment, but I can still find my way into some of these casinos a little bit at a time.
That's
Okay.
awesome. That's a great reference. All right, Todd, we'll see you Monday. Thank you, man.
Safe travels, guys, and stay warm.
All right.
Furman, something else.
Dang, I can't believe he's on a bad hockey binge.
But here's the thing.
He's
told
usually
y'all.
great at
How many
hockey.
times have you ever heard a guy that does what he does say that?
Yeah. That let you know
That's
it's
what
real.
I appreciate.
That let you know it's real.
That lets you know it's bad.
Yeah. Just in
He's
hockey,
in
though.
a bad spot.
Yeah.
He's trying to change it.
That's why he ought to start rolling with me.
Yeah.
That's right.
Somebody said, who bets Australian Open?
Me.
Pagula.
I just did.
Slay.
I did too. We'll be right back. 3HL. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Preds lost last night, as Todd Furman
I like
said.
it.
I think
love it.
they're back in town next week. Zeph, I think you need to go to another game because they had a bump after you went and saw them lose.
So I need to go so they can lose a game and then be like,
then
you know
go on
what?
a run.
Go on a run.
Yeah. Is Zeph here? Oh, Zeph here. Let's go, y'all. We'll get ready next game.
Next game. Imagine they look up and see me and they're like, all right, hey guys, we're going to drop this one, but hey, tomorrow we're winning.
He was really confused when you started saying, "Is Zeph here?"
I was like, what? And then I was like, yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Preds play at New Jersey on Thursday, tomorrow, and then the Islanders on Saturday. Then they're back home.
That's going to be tough to get up to the Northeast, so I might have to wait until they come back.
You said it's going to be tough to get to the Northeast?
Yeah, where they're at right now.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how much snow you dealt with in Bristol, or
No.
they don't even tell you? Really?
But they said they haven't seen anything like that since, I think, 04, 08, something like that. They said, man, they've never seen it just continuously snowing. Like, usually it'll snow and it's cool. Like, the last time I went up there in December, it was already snow on the ground. But it was like, we do this all the time. You know what I mean? They shoveled it off to the side. This time, they were out there shoveling the snow, using the bulldozers and everything, and they just stopped. After like an hour, like, man, why are we doing this? Because as soon as they move it, it'll be flooded again. So they waited. It took a whole day, though. A whole day.
I brought this up yesterday. I want to run this by you from On3. 10 most watched men's basketball teams so far this season per Nielsen ratings. Okay?
All right.
The 10 most watched college basketball teams this season so far, ratings-wise. Number of people total. Number 10, Wisconsin. They beat Michigan. That's Michigan's only loss is Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Michigan won last night. That Nebraska team is really good. Fred Hoiberg.
That Nebraska team is good.
Guess what Fred Hoiberg's nickname is? Do you know?
No.
Zeph, do you know?
No.
Hoyt.
The mayor.
Oh, yeah, I did know that.
Yeah, from when he was a player.
When he was a player.
Iowa
Yeah,
State.
I'm tripping. I did know that. Yep.
They are 20-1 now. They gave Michigan all they wanted.
They were supposed to win it. They were without two of their top three scores.
Plus 10.5. Lost by 3.
They can shoot their rock, boy.
Number 9, most watched college basketball team this season, Tennessee. Number 8, here go the Blue Bloods, Indiana. Number 7, UCLA. Number 6.
UCLA shouldn't be watched that much, but yeah, that's why.
Number 6, Kansas. Number 5, Kentucky. Number 4, North Carolina. Number 3, Arkansas. By the way, Arkansas hosts Kentucky.
Yeah, this weekend. Oh, that's going to be, yeah. Ew, yeah. Boy, hey, man, you talk Big Blue Nation, they just went on a 5-game winning streak, y'all. They just lost to Vanderbilt. Now, they go get handled they go get handled by Cal, and Cal and them, like, this team is understanding, especially at home, how to get things done, and they don't let up off the pedal. Big Blue, we could hear what Big Blue Nation was yelling probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. If they get beat like this up there. It's going to be interesting.
They got booed off the floor earlier this season.
Yeah, you can see that again.
Again, top 10 most watched men's basketball team so far this season per Nielsen ratings. Number 2 is Duke. Makes sense, right? Number 1 is Michigan State.
Dang.
You told me to watch them early in the season because they're high flyers.
Yeah, man. They got a big fella, Carson Cooper, and then the Jeremy Fears Jr. Like, they were supposed to get beat last night. I forgot who they were playing. Golly. But, man, Jeremy Fears just took over the game in the second half and overtime. So, man, there's a lot of point guards out there getting busy. Look, Williamson County Board of Education calling. Should I take this?
Hello, Williamson County students, families.
Oh, they're out Friday, too.
Oh, they're out the whole week.
Yeah, they're not going back till Monday.
There it is. Yep. Covered in ice. That's all I need to hear.
Who was that? That wasn't
that wasn't the little lady.
Yeah, what's her name?
So the dude
she
been
retired.
doing it. Oh, really?
Yeah, well, Carol Birdsong.
So
Yeah,
she said
retired.
something Sunday night, and was like, before I passed the phone to this guy, like, let me say this, and I guess now he's taking over.
Wow.
And she passed it to him.
She literally passed the mic.
The mic to him, and then we got a new guy. So, yeah. Shout out Carol Birdsong.
Yeah, great career. We used to have to deal with her. Well, have to deal with her. That doesn't sound good.
Had to deal with her.
We used to communicate with her when I was doing the My TV 30 high school football games on TV. She had a voice in where we were. So shout out Carol Birdsong. She gone. I mean,
Are you talking about how we just got the Friday alert?
You say yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They missed the whole week, Babsy.
Brutal, man.
And the temperatures ain't even gonna raise all the way though. That's what's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So they could miss at least half of next week.
No. Don't you speak that into.
I'm trying to help Patton and them out, man.
No, guess what? Parents everywhere need help.
No, Patton.
Parents just don't understand.
Not parents, Patton.
Yeah.
Patton's parents.
By the way, have y'all seen?
Parents need help.
Have y'all seen the Will Smith Pole to Pole show?
No, I saw the advertisement for it on social media. Is it good?
I haven't seen it.
See? Remember I did that some weeks ago?
You did.
I asked the question and didn't.
You didn't know the answer?
I told you.
I have no idea if it's good. I know you watch things.
I do. I'm going to watch that one, though, because what is he traveling?
It looks like he's traveling. I don't know.
All around. He's traveling around the world, though, right?
I don't know. In the little picture, he's got a coat on.
You don't even know nothing about it. You just know the name. Hey, man.
Aaron from Aaron and Sarah was talking about it.
See? Okay.
615-737-1045. Zeph's got a little background on something coming up. He's told me twice, and I've already forgotten.
The Bediako thing. There's a little note that's funny about the recusal of the and who the new judge is.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Is it a Tennessee fan?
No, it's another Alabama guy.
Oh,
shocker. I mean, shocker.
We'll be right back.
Good afternoon. It's 5:03. I'm Joseph Bonanno live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports at the Make Kentucky Downs Studios. In Titans news, just a few moments ago, Mike Garafolo reporting the Titans are hiring Shea Tierney as the next quarterbacks coach in Tennessee. Tierney served in the same role on Brian Dable's staff with the Giants. Also, ESPN's Jordan Renan reporting that as of this morning, former Giants offensive line coach Carmen Bracillo is expected to join Brian Dable in Tennessee. In NFL news today, the Browns are hiring former Ravens OC Todd Monken to be the next head coach in Cleveland. Defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz, who was the DC in Cleveland since 2023, was reportedly visibly upset and said his goodbyes to the coaches at the facility, telling them that he was not coming back because he did not get the head coaching job. Tonight in college hoops, Tennessee basketball back on the hardwood as they head to Athens to face off against Georgia. Tennessee expected to get big man Jalen Carey back, who left the game on Saturday early with a knee injury. Tip-off for that one is at 6 p.m. Central Time. You can listen to the game right here on The Zone. On Vol Network's coverage begins at 5:30. For all your foundation repair waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Wednesday means what? Slay Dog is in studio. We didn't know this was happening, but we're glad.
We're in here, Yoram.
I thought maybe with the Salah hire, with the Brian
riding in
Dable,
today. I was thinking of it. I was going to tell myself, man, we may need to hear a little bit of it, but
with Dable getting his guys here, his offensive staff with him.
That's part of
quarterbacks coach, O-line coach.
That's part of my expectations going too high, though.
We talked about Bracillo. There's news. You put it in the update, but can you hit it here?
Yeah, Shea Tierney, who was the quarterback's coach with Brian Dable in New York, has also been with him since 2017, back with Alabama's staff. He is coming to Tennessee to be in the same position, being the quarterback's coach for Cam Ward.
Does he have hair, that guy?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Well, let me double check.
Going against the
All I see him was the hat, so let me make sure. This is the real journalism right here. Mm-hmm. Yes, he's got a full head of hair.
Huh.
This is the important journalism questions that we're answering for you.
What's with the hair?
We're here to have fun.
I thought we might get a car ain't got no roof.
It was so close.
Working on it.
That was kind of close.
Yeah,
you caught it.
Mayor has a basketball net on his head.
I don't know why.
That's where we are.
I don't know why that happened. This was over there by all the snacks.
I know. I love that.
That was from the SEC tournament.
Yep.
The T-Mobile guys were giving that away.
Cleveland Browns have hired Todd Monken. Can you imagine if the Titans hired that guy?
Todd Monken?
Yeah.
No.
Breaking news. Titans hire Todd Monken.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the reaction?
Oh, boy.
It'd be a lot different than what
Titans
it is today.
fan, can you complain about anything that's happened
You
so
really
far?
can't. You really can't.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
There really should be no
Also, why?
pushback right now, except for Mike and Old Hickory.
I need to go back and hear what Mike said. I know he said something.
He was crazy.
He was
just crazy.
He must have been. Maybe he was drinking.
A little tired.
He's
like,
a little off.
I don't even know who the head coach
is. Complaining. Well, there's no relationship with Cam Ward, with Salah or Dable. I'm like, dude, Mike, me and you didn't have a relationship till a year ago, till you started calling. Now we're in this thing.
Yeah,
we're in this thing.
There are hills and valleys in their relationship.
There are some valleys, man, and we are in one of them right now. Like, relationships can be made.
Also,
I know that's a crazy thing.
Dable vetted him completely last year so he got to know every bit about him.
I would assume they met and spent a lot of time together.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost depending on them to move up and take him and offer a haul to the Titans.
They wanted to.
Yeah. By all accounts.
So Blaine brought up the point today on Cover 2. Like, think about where Titans fans are versus where they were a few months ago with Amy Adams-Strunk, and like all the moves that have happened, and her letting her football people do football things instead of stepping in and doing what the Bills owner's done or what the Browns
she was a
done.
part of it.
Yeah, she was, but I know Mike Bergonzi was put in charge of the coaching search, and it has gone.
He spearheaded it.
He spearheaded it,
yes.
and it has gone the best possible way they could have.
615-737-1045. Ramon Foster in the chat. Only thing we complain about is seeing him at Jersey Mike's and not having a phone to take a pic with. Your boy, Bam. He called in yesterday. He goes, man, I saw Dable at Jersey Mike's and Metro
Getting a
Center.
sandwich at Jersey Mike's and Metro Center.
And he talked to him and everything, but his phone was on the charger in the car. So he couldn't take a picture.
Normally, I'd be like, Bam's full of it. But legit, there's been like 3 instances where he's run into coaches and players and has video of them. Now, the only thing I told him was, you don't have video. You usually have video to back up your crazy stories.
You got to give us something, man.
Yeah.
Like we live in today's world, we just can't go off word of mouth anymore. I feel you, though, coming with it, but yeah, I ain't going to be able to put too much stock. You know what? It is what it is. I just can't buy stock in it.
You sit over here and watch it?
Yeah, I just like,
see
you know
what
what I
the
mean?
price is tomorrow?
Out of all the places, both of them just fill up in Jimmy John's.
No, what was it? Jersey Mike's?
Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Does that make it more acceptable?
No, it doesn't. They ain't got sauce in there.
Babs over there loves some Jimmy John's.
Yeah, Babs orders all the time. Like she like I am with Chick-fil-A. No question.
Easy peasy, man.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Yeah, but I don't believe he was in there.
There was a wild day yesterday with the whole Dable situation. So, it all started with some weird reports. Like, if he doesn't get the Raiders job, he's going to be the Titans offensive coordinator. And then everybody retweeted and ran with it that he was already the Titans offensive coordinator. I was like, oh, boy. This could look really bad here in a little while.
Yes, it could.
Or not, and it didn't.
And then Jelly Roll broke it.
Jelly Roll broke it.
Gotta love that.
What was it, 3:27?
Yeah, 1 minute
I was on
before.
with y'all.
Right before. Yeah.
I was
Right
happy.
before
You don't
Jordan
remember?
Schultz.
Yeah, I was happy.
No, we didn't realize that Jelly Roll broke it
Oh, yeah,
until
that's right.
later
That's right.
because
Yeah.
we saw the Jordan Schultz tweet at 3:28.
I was still
Performance all
listening,
shout out OG Nashville. But it all started on the Buck Rising show. And is it Jerry?
Jerry.
Jerry called in from Nashville International Airport.
Jerry with a G.
Yeah.
Girl Jerry.
Jerry is calling us from, Nashville International Airport? All right, very good, Jerry.
We just flew on the plane from Vegas to Nashville with Brian Dable.
Oh,
He just landed.
are you sure?
I talked to him.
Oh, did you?
What did he have to say?
And we just said, good luck with Nashville. We support you. Hope you get a contract today. Something to that effect.
And what did he say?
He said, thank you very much.
Ever the diplomat. Thank you for the reporting,
Yeah.
Jerry. We do appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Okay, thanks.
God, I hope it was just another fat guy. You heard it here first. Yeah, right. Somebody just walks up to a bald person.
We have the new nickname for this coaching staff now.
Sorry, that was Jerry that just called in?
That was Jerry, yes, at BNA.
If Adam Schefter breaks the news that Brian Daboll is going to be the next offensive coordinator of the Titans and doesn't credit
Jerry had it first.
Jerry out of BNA, we riot.
We riot. This is the pan.
Good job, Jerry.
Yeah, way to go, Jerry.
I said yesterday, though, I'm like, I freaking love our listeners.
Yeah.
Like,
they own it.
we have the best listeners ever.
Mm-hmm.
She straight was on a plane with Dable.
From Vegas.
Said his name right.
Yeah.
Called in and was like, talk to him.
See, that wasn't all elaborated or anything like what Bam talking about. Like, come on.
Bam was excited that he had seen him.
I bet. Me too.
You don't believe Bam.
At all.
I kind of believe
Jeremy says, I believe him. I'm out of the loop. Jelly Roll broke the story. Yeah,
Sure
you're
did.
so Nashville if.
I believe that.
Sure
Best
did.
we could tell. Because the first news outlet we saw was Jordan Schultz at 3:28 p.m.
Oh, the NFL gave Jelly Roll credit.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, so did Diana Rousseau.
And the Titans. Titans
And
gave
the
Jelly Roll
Titans, yeah.
credit.
How about that? How do you think that went down?
Titans
Slay?
also gave Jerry credit, too.
They better
so.
give Bam credit in for me to believe him.
Yeah.
I mean, he saw a man eat a sandwich. I wonder what kind of sandwich it was.
No. Bam can't be in the right place every single time.
I mean, he's lucky.
All of the time.
Some people are like that.
He's really lucky.
Some people are like that. I'm just saying. Hey.
Yes.
Why are you being a hater?
Well, you are a hater.
Dude,
I have a follow-up story to Vol Twitter.
Yes.
Will you tell that story again after we break?
Yes.
Okay.
But before we break,
yeah. yeah.
That's really good. Before we break, let's get, is this Ulysses?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
What's going on, my brother?
That's Ulysses. I know that voice from anywhere.
Listen, man, that's the only reason why I'm calling in, man. Listen, I love the show. You guys get me home in the evening. You come with great stuff. I love it, but, man, I got to give a big shout-out to that guy y'all got in the studio right there, man. I haven't been able to see him. We're good friends, man, but, man, to an inner-city kid, man, where he's gone and what he's doing now, man, I love it, man. He's got the eyes open for these inner-city kids, man, but big shout-out to Ron Slay, Mr. Pearl Cone, Mr. Head, man. I love it, my good brother, man. Continue to strive for greatness, man. Glad to see you. Glad to see that you're doing good here in the city, man, and on ESPN, man. Good luck to you, brother.
Appreciate that, man. Love, brother. Hey, man, I'm telling y'all right now, hey, there's some stores out there. Hey, man, I'm telling y'all, what? You was in the middle of them. Hey, man, we had some trips, boy.
Hey, man, I didn't call in, Bob. Keep that thing up.
I thought you were going to go. You supposed to be going.
Hey, we need a summer session with Ulysses.
Oh, no, we got to use that one over there right now.
I got it for y'all. Me and that guy right there, we got some good ones.
Yes, we do.
So you's coming in the studio in June sometime?
That's right.
We had to go over the script first, though.
No.
We had to do that.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, hey, bud, yeah. We had some good times, but we keep all the names silent, but, yeah.
He had an incredible voice. When you said I'd recognize that voice anywhere, like anybody who's ever met him recognizes that voice.
And he can get loud with his voice, too. I'll be around some loud people.
Zeph keeps telling me we got to go.
Yeah, Zeph, we're off at 5:30.
We're off at
Balls are
5:30.
on.
Oh, that's right.
I told you to break 4 minutes ago.
Come on, boys. Get it
having
together.
a good time here, Babs. We want to hear the Vol story.
We wouldn't have had Ulysses if we'd have taken a break.
Right.
Might have hung up.
See?
Take a break.
We'll be right back. Yes, ma'am. United Structural Systems is a foundation repair and waterproofing company that has served the Middle Tennessee area since 1994. What comes to mind when you think of home? Maybe it's meals around the kitchen table, movie nights on the couch, dog jumping into the pool through the ice, or the feeling of walking through the door and knowing you're safe. Home is where life happens. Right, Babs. Now I've cracked myself up. And at the center of it all is your home's foundation. In all seriousness, at USS, they understand how important the foundation is to your life and how much trust it takes when you need help protecting it. Now, January is a wet month. We've already seen that, obviously. And when water starts showing up where it doesn't belong in your basement, your crawl space can quickly become a serious problem. Maybe you guys have been dealing with some ice issues there, too. These guys can figure it out, and figuring out where the water is coming from, that can be a nightmare. Can come from poor drainage, small cracks in your foundation walls, or even a hidden plumbing leak. But the USS team of experts will find out why your basement or crawl space is wet, then create a customized plan to fix it the right way and with a lifetime warranty. Visit USSTN.com to learn more or call 615-488-7855. At USS, we're more than waterproofing. We're committed. We're trustworthy. We are USS. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. I forgot we were out at 5:30 today. Vol Network coverage of Tennessee at Georgia begins then. Tip off at around 6.
I did hear from a little birdie, though. Don't listen to Zeph about getting in and out. He kept people on to like 46 in the 20-minute segment.
I admitted that to start the show. Did you not hear that?
Nah, I didn't hear
I also didn't have a hard time
didn't
out.
hear it either.
Hey, we got
Like
stuff to
you
get to,
guys got
Zeph.
it.
We got stuff to get
stop
to.
talking.
Be cool
We
back
got
there,
a hard
Zeph.
time out.
Yeah, come on.
3HL bingo card. I don't mean to cut you off, but the answer is hell no. That was Coach Mack.
Ah, yeah.
Yep.
There are a lot of places where you can bury dead bodies.
It's
Todd Furman talking
That's
about
right.
Vegas. And then I started to write, there's a price, but I don't remember where I was going with that.
That had to be a Furman.
The price is wrong,
Had to be a
witch.
Furman.
What were you about to say?
Nothing. We're out of time.
Okay.
Oh, we had a Vol thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess we'll talk about it tomorrow.
That's good.
Let's do that tomorrow.
Write it down.
That'll last till tomorrow. That's a good one.
So will.
Ain't nobody going to remember.
I'll write it on my sheet.
Write it down.
I'm writing it down too. I'm writing it down too.
I'm not writing anything down.
It's your story. Good ball. All right, Tennessee, Georgia coming up. Sorry, Buffalo. He wanted to give a shout out to the power line workers.
Man, plenty of shout outs to them.
Yes.
For sure. And we appreciate you guys. No question about it. Thank you for including us in your days and in your lives. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. Hopefully, we were able to put a smile on your face. Glad to have Slay Dog back in studio. Tennessee, Georgia coming up. 3HL Organized Chaos. Have a great night. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be here unless you was going to shout out to all of the people with out heat, man. We're praying for y'all.
That's right.
And power.
Babs loves us. That's it.